Hello everybody, James Russ here, and this section is going to be explaining the insurance broker bond and why we need to be bonded, and really what you can do with the bond, and really why everybody with a property and casualty license really should have a bond. It really helps you out in a lot of different ways. So let's go ahead and jump right in. If you've taken my class on how to set up your own independent agency, you'll notice that the bonding and the E&O piece is definitely an important step. It's something we want to make sure that we address because the bond is a great money-making tool. So the first thing we're going to jump into is, why do I need a bond? Well, the first reason is when you go and get contracted with insurance companies, some of the companies will actually say, you know what, it's okay if you charge a broker fee. So you can think of it this way. Let's assume for a minute that a customer is paying $1,000 on premium for, let's say an auto insurance policy. And let's say that you are earning 12%. Well, that means you're going to get a $120 commission. And maybe you're looking at this going, you know what about if I want to be able to make more money? What if I'm doing extra services? What if I want to add a broker fee? So in this scenario, what you're able to do, and let's just keep the math really simple. Let's say that the insurance company that you're working with is okay with you charging a broker fee. Now you need to be careful because not all companies will let you charge a broker fee. I'm going to get to that in a minute. But let's say you want to go ahead and charge an $80 broker fee. If you did want to charge that broker fee, now you'd actually be making $200 on this client. So when I first set up my insurance agency, way back in the day, I went to a company, and I don't want to name the company, but you could probably figure it out, Flow. And they said, look, James, you can have either an agent contract or you can have a broker contract. And I said, okay, what's the difference? Well, if you get an agent contract, you're going to make 15% on the commission. But if you get a broker contract, you're going to get 12%. And I said, well, I want the agent one. And they said, well, think about it for a minute. If you choose the broker contract, you are able to charge broker fees. So broker fees are completely your money. Think of it as like tip money. That's what we call it in our office. And you're 100% earned. There's no cancellation. And I'm just thinking, for example, depends on your business model what you're trying to do, okay? So I could charge broker fees if I chose this contract. It's the same concept, okay? So the first reason to have a broker bond is you're able to charge broker fees. The second reason to have a broker bond is, let's assume for a minute that I'm an insurance agent. My name is James, and I have a contract with company A, B, and C. So these are the companies that I have a contract with. So I have a contract and I can place business and I can place insurance with these companies right here. And one day somebody calls me up and says, hey James, I really want insurance, but I don't want A, B, or C. I want company K, as in kitchen. And I go, oh nuts, I don't have this contract. So I call up my friend Bill, and Bill's also an insurance agent, and Bill does have a contract with company K. What I'm able to do is take this client, send this client over to Bill, and I'm able to be the broker of record, and Bill would be the agent because he has the contract. So I'm able to still go ahead and give this client over to somebody that has the contract, and then at that point I can still get paid. Now Bill and I got to work out the details on how much I'm going to make. Maybe it'll be a percentage, maybe it'll be only the broker fee, whatever you want to negotiate, but this is a way for me to not lose business. I'm going to spend a lot of money in advertising and getting clients, but what happens when I can't help them? Who can I send it to? The last piece on this is maybe Bill doesn't have a contract with K. maybe only a wholesaler. And you're going to learn more about wholesalers if you watch the other videos. Maybe the wholesaler is the only one that has a contract with K. So in this scenario, if I want to send business to them, I would actually get the full commission, but the only way they're legally allowed to work with me is if I have this broker bond. If I don't have the broker bond, they're not able to write this business with this company. So you're going to realize more and more as you get into this business that having a bond is pretty much essential. Think of it like you want to make sure that you have as many outlets as possible to give business to as many people as possible, to collect as much money as possible, and it just gives you another opportunity with your license. So I would highly encourage everybody to strongly consider doing this. Otherwise, you might be missing out on something that's right in front of you. So let's go ahead and jump over to our website. And if you go to the website at mikeruss.org, if you click on Student Resources, which is right here, and then you click on Broker Bond right here, I'm going to show you how easy this is. It's really, really quick. So once you click on Broker Bond, you're going to see this video, and then it's going to bring you to the application. So the first thing you're going to do is select the state. I picked California. Just simply type in insurance, hit search, and the first thing that's going to pop up right here is the California Insurance Broker Bond. So it is a $10,000 bond. Don't panic, it's not $10,000. That's the bond amount. The actual amount is $110, and it's good for 2 years. So now you simply complete this information right here on when you want the bond to go into effect, if it's for you, an individual, or maybe you're forming a corporation or a partnership. You can go ahead and complete this bonding information right here, and you can actually go ahead and check out with the credit card right here on the spot. So pretty simple to do. I hope the explanation in the video makes sense why you need a bond, why you should have a bond. I will be doing another video on networking and brokering, and it will tie into what we're doing here, because if I give business to different insurance agents and they're writing the business and they're paying me a commission, I can continue to do what I'm really good at. And maybe I want to focus more on auto insurance and homeowners. And maybe I want to be able to broker out to my workers' comp and my commercial insurance policies to another agent that's really what they focus on. So I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, please let us know here at the office. We can help you out. It's a pretty simple process. You just got to follow the personal prompts on here, and we can help you out with this as well. So I appreciate you watching the video, and we'll talk soon.